Misfit in the place, said it's gonna go down. If you don't like it, well then turn around. Just kidding, give up watching, listen to my latest edition. Maybe you'll enjoy it and hopefully stick around. Yeah, this a new video. Hey, hey, welcome to the Misfit Show. Hey, yo, said it's a new video. Hey, hey, welcome to the Misfit Show. Hey, yo. Not gonna lie, that actually quite winded me. Okay, so change of scenery a little bit. I'm in my mom's room because my room is in such a state. If you're hearing somebody shouting, it is my brother. He's busy recording right now, and I don't know, there's no other time for me to record because tomorrow's Sunday and we're trying to be holy. Today's video is Q&A. I asked people following me on my Instagram at misfitmandy_music. I was like, hey guys, so ask me some questions, ask me anything, ask me. And they were like, I mean, yeah, I didn't get a lot of answers. Drinking some milk. It's important to get your calcium, your vitamins, your minerals in, kids, because you're gonna die if you don't. And it is the elixir of life. Yeah. Anyways, question number 1. If I wasn't Granny in Into the Woods was a play that I was doing, that I took part in last year. Yeah, it was actually pretty fun. I was the Granny. The Granny is like, it is part of the main cast, but is a small character in the main cast. That's actually a really good question. I never actually thought of this before. I have no idea who I would be, because initially I remember last year October, which was like when the auditions were, and I was just there and I was like, okay, I'm here. I just came in and I was like, all right, I'm gonna be just auditioning for anybody because I don't even know what I want. So, lols. I auditioned as Little Red Riding Hood. Yo, I'm thinking of that girl, Little Mermaid. Yeah, with the red hair. Anyways, there's a lot of red going on. I really don't have an answer for this question. It's just how it is. Because I was really fun being Granny. I was content. Granny didn't have a lot of lines. Granny would just came up and she just acting crazy, And that's my niche, just doing crazy things, outlandish things. It's how it is. It is how it is. And I was really content with it. I didn't want to be Baker's wife because that's just too much work. I didn't want to be Little Red Riding Hood because I'm not a little cute girl. And that's also too much work. And I didn't want to be the cow. I didn't want to be Daisy. Is her name Daisy? I don't even remember. But I don't want to be the cow because, bruh, she doesn't even say anything. The fuck? But anyways, yeah. Second question. How tall am I? Okay. Yeah, I didn't write down the usernames for these people that asked my questions. So I'm really sorry. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I am so bad. But yeah, how tall am I? Last time I checked, my height was probably 2018. So, and last time I checked, I was 150. I think, this guy here shouting. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fucking break his neck. Like, I don't understand why my brother plays FIFA if he's always gonna be like angry playing FIFA. I'm just like, bro, this ain't good for you. But anyways, I would say I'm 5 foot. Obviously I'm 5 foot, the fuck, I'm not a midget. But anyways, I am in centimeters. I'm 153. I don't even know. I need to check, but there's no like measuring tape or anything. An artist I would like to see live, or An artist I would like to see live. One I'd like to see live. That's actually a really good question. X. Cause damn, them mosh pits I saw on YouTube was crazy, bro. Like people was breaking arms and shit. I mean, shit was crazy. I wouldn't go there because I don't, I'm not trying to break my arm, but shit. But anyways, an artist I would like to see live today, right now, if I could. Except for the Koro, being around. Post Malone, because his songs are dope. I love his songs. I love, like, every song he does is just fire. I like his look, all of his tattoos. I've even thought about getting tattoos, face tats, everywhere in my body. But like, tattoos have needles, and tattoos have needles. I don't know. There's something wrong with that sentence. I can't talk. But tattoos have needles, and I'm like terrified of needles. It's the worst thing ever in the world, and gosh. If you want to see me totally just freak out, like stick a needle inside my arm or something. I just had a vaccine a few weeks ago actually, and yeah, we're not going to talk about that. How do I start writing a song? Okay, well, the one thing I do, the very first thing, the number one first thing, the first thing, even before the first thing that I do before writing a song, the number one thing is finding a good beat. Finding a beat that I just vibe to, and that could actually be harder than you think, because a lot of beats, there's a lot of producers in the world, a lot of professional producers. I don't even know if you could call it a professional producer. I don't even know. I mean, because then if you can get a professional producer, then you can get a professional rapper, and I'm just like, what? Anyways, but yeah, like I'm saying, the well-known producers. Okay, there's a lot of well-known producers, and they make the best top-tier shit, right? And then you get a lot of, upcoming producers, or just, underground producers, or just really unknown producers that are just, they're not so good. And you just have to pick the right track, right beat that you want. And then once you have the beat, you can write lyrics. I don't write lyrics unless I have a beat. And if I am writing lyrics, then it's because I just thought of something cool, and I'm just like, oh, this sounds dope. And then I write that down. But yeah, and then I'll just be like, okay, this is gonna go in my lyrics bank. And then I try to find a place where I can say it in a song or something like that. But besides that, when I'm writing a song, I'm writing over a beat. Number one is a beat. Who am I on YouTube? Which is question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I on YouTube? My name on YouTube is Misfit Mandy TV. I hope that helps. But what do you mean by who am I on YouTube? I don't know what you really mean by that. Do you mean like, who am I? Like, what do I do? Or who am I? Like, who is my person? What's my personality? What's my future? My aspirations? My goals? My past? Do you mean that? Because that's a whole nother video, girl. But who am I on YouTube? To keep it short, I am Misfit Mandy, and my YouTube channel is Misfit Mandy TV. I rap, I write songs, I sing, and yeah, I'm just trying to make it. I'm just trying to connect with producers, other artists in South Africa and around the world, globally. And yeah, hopefully I can just, spread spread the goodness, because that's what we need always. Not just because it's coronavirus, but always just spread the goodness, man. Sixth question: what got me into music and why? Well, gosh, that is a really good question. I was like in a really pretty dingy, dark place in my mind, and I remember my bro was like, yo, you should start rapping again, dude. And I was like, what? Why? And then it was like, cause like nobody else has your sound, man. Like, you know, you're a female rapper, nobody has your sound, you know, and it's dope, you know. And I was like, well, shit, okay. And then that kind of just gave me the reason to just charge on with it and just go off. Number one reason why I wanted to start rapping was Lil Pump. Okay, back in when I was 15, which was 2017, 18, Pump was like all up. He was there with all of his songs. He was king of SoundCloud, you know. Lil Pump, Smoke Perp with that Ignorant song, Gucci Gang in 2018. You know, it was good for Lil Pump, and I was like jamming out to his songs. I was high key a Lil Pump fan, right? I was high key Lil Pump, but even though everybody didn't, you know, a lot of people didn't respect him as an artist, I was like, nah, Lil Pump is great. I like Lil Pump, and he actually inspired me to start rapping. Does he still inspire me today though? I'd say no. But I still respect him for what he does, because he came up and he was so young. He was 15, and he was like 15 when he came up with his debut song, Lil Pump. He was 15, and at that time I was also 15, but I think he was a year older than me, same age as my brother. So yeah, it's just that I was like, gosh damn, you know, like I don't know, but when I see people my age or around my age that are just succeeding in things, I just get inspired, you know, because it's just the most awesomest thing, and I'm just like, I can do that, because, you know, what got me into making music a few weeks ago, like actually taking action with my ideas, you know, forming my Instagram account, to forming, you know, a bunch of other social media accounts, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. I have TikTok. At first I hated TikTok, but I was like, TikTok is actually really good for artists and, you know, content creators. So I was like, all right, let me get TikTok. What else got me into making music was when I heard this song called Blueberry Fago. This guy, Lil Mosey, I'm gonna sound like the biggest fan right now, but you know what? Give credit where it's due. The man is crazy. He's a genius. I just like, you know, his whole thing that he's got about him, you know, his aura, his music. The one thing I don't like about him though is his lyrics. They're a bit empty. Anything he really talks about is bitches, you know, his money, and yeah, I'm just like, come on, man, you can go deeper than that. But anyways, that's just me nitpicking. But yeah, I really like Lil Mosey, and when I found out that he's my age, like same age as me, born in the same year, so that's just crazy. And I was just like, goddamn, like this guy has he's blown up on SoundCloud, he's got TikTok followers, Twitter, YouTube, you name it, he's blown up on it. And I was just like, shit, god damn it, if he could do it, so can I. Yeah, and that's why we're here today. As usual, please give this video a like and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button down below. And also, yeah, please just be good to yourself, be kind, and always give more than you take. Because, you know, the world has too many selfish people in it, okay? And we don't need that. And also, yeah, just stay positive. Things are gonna be all right. I'm Misfit Mandy.